Top 5 Best Garmin GPS Units. Number 5. Garmin GPSMAP 67i Rugged GPS Handheld. The Garmin GPSMAP 67i Rugged GPS Handheld feels like something built for people who don't want excuses. Only direction. A 3-inch screen that stays readable under harsh sun. Buttons instead of touchscreen. Old school but deliberate. When conditions get wet, cold, or chaotic, simplicity wins. The real power sits under the hood. Multi-band GNSS locks position with almost stubborn precision. Preloaded maps, satellite imagery, and trackback quietly remove the fear of getting lost. And the Iridium network? That's the safety net. Two-way messaging and SOS when the world goes silent. Battery life stretches into days, even weeks in expedition mode. Not just peace of mind. No constant checking, no rationing power like it's the last drop of water. It isn't perfect. Menus take patience. Typing messages feels like stepping back into early mobile phones, but mastery turns friction into rhythm. Paired Garmin Explore routes sync cleanly, or go fully online, no phone required. That freedom matters. This is not a gadget chasing trends. It's a tool. Solid, dependable, slightly stubborn. Exactly what serious hikers, boaters, and backcountry wanderers actually. Coming in number 4, Garmin GPSMAP 65. The Garmin GPSMAP 65 doesn't try to impress. It tries to keep people alive. That's a different standard. A 2.6-inch screen, always readable under harsh light. No touchscreen, just buttons, because cold fingers and gloves don't negotiate with glass. It's built for reality, not comfort. Accuracy is where it earns trust. Multi-band GNSS cuts through forests, mountains, even urban chaos. Routes stay steady when landmarks disappear. The device doesn't guess, it insists. Then comes the quiet advantage. AA batteries. Replaceable, simple. When power dies, swap and move. No waiting, no praying. In the wild, that difference matters more than specs. Battery life holds strong, well over a day even with heavy use. Stretch it further with battery save, and it becomes a patient companion instead of a needy one. It isn't flawless. Menus take time. MicroSD handling can be finicky. Load the wrong files, and it may freeze like a stubborn mule. This is a tool that demands respect and a bit of preparation. But paired with Garmin Explore, or even standing alone, it does one job relentlessly. Point the right. Coming in number 3, Garmin Edge 540. The Garmin Edge 540 is less a bike computer, more a quiet coach riding along. Never loud, always watching. No touchscreen, just buttons. At first it feels like a step back, until rain, sweat, and gloves show up. Then it feels like clarity. Climb Pro changes the rhythm of a ride. It shows what's ahead, how steep, how far. Effort stops being guesswork. Strategy replaces instinct. Hills become something to manage, not fear. Underneath, multi-band GNSS keeps tracking sharp even in messy terrain. Data flows constantly, power, heart rate, stamina, if paired with sensors. Not just numbers, but signals. When to push, when to hold back. Battery life stretches long enough to forget about it. Up to 26 hours, more if careful. That's not convenience, that's freedom. It shines as a performance tool. Training suggestions, adaptive coaching, deep metrics. It builds better riders over time. And Garmin Connect keeps it all organized without extra cost. Navigation? Good. Not perfect. Phones still win for quick route planning. But once moving, this device excels at staying the course. It's not trying to be everything, just the thing that makes every ride a little smarter and a little stronger. Coming in number 2, Garmin eTrex SE GPS Handheld Navigator. The Garmin eTrex SE GPS Handheld Navigator doesn't try to be impressive. It tries to disappear, and that's its strength. Small, light, almost forgettable in the pack. A 2.2-inch screen that gets clearer under bright sun, not worse. Buttons feel stiff at first, but they teach patience, the kind that matters outdoors. Battery life is the quiet hero. Up to days, even weeks in expedition mode with simple A batteries. Swap and move, no drama. Accuracy holds steady with multi-GNSS support. The digital compass works even when standing still, no awkward pacing, just to find direction. It's dependable in the way tools used to be. But simplicity has a cost. On-device maps feel basic, almost an afterthought. Menus can feel clunky, like walking through a house with too many doors. And storage limits remind you this isn't built for excess. Pair it with a phone and everything changes. Big maps, better planning, smooth syncing. Alone, it's minimal. Together, it's enough. It's not chasing features, it's chasing reliability. Clip it on a backpack, forget it's there, and trust it will still be working when needed. Coming in number 1, Garmin Drive 53 GPS Navigator. The Garmin Drive 53 GPS Navigator is not trying to reinvent driving, it just makes it calmer. A 5-inch touchscreen, bright and clean, no drama, no clutter, just the road ahead clearly laid out. It speaks directions using landmarks, not robotic commands, so turns feel natural, not forced. Where it quietly wins is reliability. Phones lose signal, apps freeze. This doesn't. It keeps tracking, even in parking lots or unfamiliar towns where confusion usually starts. The details matter. Lane guidance comes early. Alerts warn about curves, speed changes, school zones. Not overwhelming, just enough to stay ahead. Along the way, it surfaces gas stations, food stops, even TripAdvisor-rated places. Road trips feel less like guesswork, more like a plan. Setup is simple, updates are quick. The interface feels familiar within minutes. It's not flashy. It doesn't try to compete with a smartphone's endless features. But when navigation actually matters, when missing a turn costs time, stress, or worse, it shows up, steady and dependable. Sometimes that's all that's needed.